What sort of birthday present do you give a young man who's heir to $1 billion? He's got everything money can buy already. And what it can't buy, you can't buy anyway. It's a puzzle. Maybe that's it. Get him an absorbing puzzle to help him hang on to his sanity.
Happy birthday, Leo! Speech!
I think I'd better save the speech-making for the fiesta Father has arranged for me on Saturday. 1,000 guests. Don't misunderstand me, Papa. But this little get-together, you, my sister Carla, Inga, my stepmother-to-be, George, the rest of you, you are all the party I need. After this, Saturday will be just a show for the media. Speech finito.
Bravo, bravo. Well, I'm afraid I must go now. Gino, now the rest of you don't break it up. Inga, I'll call you tonight.
Good luck with the meeting.
Thanks.
Papa, wait.
Well, what is it, my beautiful boy?
Let me go.
Oh, you want to come along?
Instead of you.
You mean you want to handle this deal by yourself?
You've been grooming me for a share in the action for a long time now. I thought today might be a good day to start. Or didn't this mean anything?
Well, of course it did, but...
You've explained the deal to me many times. I understand all of it.
I know that, but... No, Leo, no, not this one. It's too big. Maybe the next time.
And next time, it'll be next time. I need to be used. So I fail on this one. We lose out on a few million profit. Will that kill us? For once in your life, won't you trust me?
Papa, do it. He's a man now. Help him to feel like one.
Do you both realize what you're asking? A business transaction so enormous?
All the more reason.
Go.
Papa, we reached you. I don't believe it.
I'll go get changed.
Just a moment. You won't mind if I give you a few pointers before you go?
Come on down.
Bye-bye. Remember, Leo, be tough.
Okay.
Good luck.
Who was in that?
Go.
Who was in it?
My son was in it. Who are you?
A friend of Leo's. I was coming to wish him a happy birthday. My name's Templar. Simon Templar.
Wait.
No, please wait there.
How? Dio mio, how? How could it have happened?
The pilot was blown to pieces. That means it happened in the air.
Oh, poor Matteo. It was supposed to be me with him. It should be me in there. It had to be sabotage.
Sabotage? Who by?
I'll find out if it costs me millions. All I've got. I'll find out and I'll kill them with my own hands.
No, Papa. Leave it to the police. This one time.
As God is my witness. They'll pay in blood. Where's Falco?
Could it be right? Could it be sabotage?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Falco's expecting me.
Okay.
Mr. Falco?
Templar, how is he?
It's touch and go.
Of all the lousy luck.
You think it was luck?
But sabotage, that's impossible.
Mr. Falco, it's always possible.
Not while I'm in charge of security, it's not.
Did you search the helicopter?
Well, half an hour before takeoff. Every cubic centimeter.
You climb inside the gas tank? Just one stick of jelly, a time fuse, it's undetectable.
What, put there by the invisible man?
How about a member of your crew?
Templar, what the hell do you think I'm running? Every man on that boat was checked out by me personally before he was hired. So who could have done it?
That's what we're going to have to find out, isn't it?
We?
Sure. On the principle that two heads are better than one. Any objections?
Look, finding out what happened up there is a security job. That is my job.
Signor Falco!
Whatever you say.
Signor Falco, this man says he saw the crash.
From where? Where were you?
Coming down through the field. There was a truck parked down here. I was come to tell him you're on private land. When I hear the machine, I look up. I watch for a moment, and boom, she exploded.
Now, wait a minute. Was it a soft sound like a gasoline explosion? Boom. Or was it a hard sound like dynamite? Boom.
Boom, dynamite. Very loud. It broke the windows of my home.
Grazie. Where are you taking the wreckage?
Well, I'll take it back to the old man's boat sheds. Let the experts have a look at it.
Okay.
Okay, grazie.
Prego.
Oh, my dearest.
Oh, Mama.
How is he, my poor baby? Dom, where is he? Let me see him.
They're fighting to save him. We can't go in yet.
Oh, Madonna mia.
Mama, come over here and sit down.
With that woman. What is she doing here? What is the life of my son to her?
Lucia, Inga's to be my wife. You will treat her with respect.
Respect? You fill the hospital with your mistresses when our son is dying and speak to me of respect? This is not the place for her. It is...
We've done everything we can.
Is he still...
He's still alive, technically, because we still have him on the apparatus. But apart from the burns, the brain damage is irreparable.
But alive is alive. At least there's some hope. There has to be.
Can't we go in? Please, please.
If you switch off the machine.
Then we switch off his life. It would be the humane thing to do. Perhaps you can get your father to see it that way.
My instructions are to talk to no one. I believe you fit that description ideally. You've got 1 minute to get off the boat.
Whose instructions? Falco's? Captain!
30 seconds, Templar.
Captain, you better change your mind before I think it was you who ordered that signal.
What signal?
The one from this yacht, just before Leo's helicopter took off. The one that may just have had him murdered.
What the hell are you talking about? Look, Templar.
Yeah, I know. Falco told me. The crew have been screened and you have been screened.
This crew loved Leo. Nobody signaled. What you suggest is a lie, an ugly lie. For God's sake, man, who would do it?
Maybe somebody who doesn't like extremely rich people. I was hoping you could give me a name.
I told you, we loved Leo.
And how about his father?
Coffee, Capitan.
Templar, I like my job. I've done all I can for you. Coffee's for him. Then see him after his launch.
Carla, what are you doing here?
He's dead. Inga drove Papa back to the villa. Mama was hysterical. I took her back to the penthouse, put her to bed with some sleeping pills. If I stay here, I shall get drunk.
Where's your car?
Mama's chauffeur dropped me.
Do you want to lift home?
Home is the last place. Anywhere you're going will do.
Okay, come on. He was a very special guy, your brother. I'm going to miss him.
I can think of a few people who won't.
Who, for instance?
Big Falco, for one.
Didn't they get on?
Daggers drawn. Leo hated him. And so do I. I can't tell you how I hate that man. He's like the KGB. He's done some bad things for Papa. I'm quite certain.
Like what?
I'd rather not say without proof.
Carla, your brother's dead, possibly murdered. Now, if you know something...
If you want to know about Falco, ring someone at the CIA. He used to work for them, till they threw him out. I heard it was because he liked to solve problems with a gun.
Is that how he operates for your father?
Ask my father. He pays his salary.
Move it, Templar.
I want to see the wreckage.
It's all locked up.
Well, unlock it.
You break me up. Now, unless you want me to break you up, you get in your car and you move out of here. Look, I'm not kidding, Templar. To you, everything here is off limits. The boat, the wreckage, Porto Ercole, the works.
In which case, I'll have to unlock it myself, won't I?
First of all, I need the keys, won't I?
Yeah.
Give him the keys, Falco.
That pocket.
Good man.
The experts have been through every little bit of that machine, Templar. Now, what do you think you can find that they can't?
What's that?
Now, that's the gas tank. Blows one theory to pieces.
What?
The blast didn't originate there. Gelignite explodes at about 800 feet a second. That would be in a million little pieces.
Don't bother to try and figure that one out. Collected by mistake. Experts say it doesn't belong here.
And the experts are wrong. It does, very much so. In fact, it tells the whole story. That is one of the tail fins from a GA Mark III. It's a ground-to-air missile. Here, you call the police. Tell them it was sabotage. Have them look out for a launcher truck. It doesn't have to be a big one. The truck, of course. Come on. Oh, here. Don't forget to look up. Hey, buongiorno. Remember me?
Ah, sì, signore, buongiorno.
Listen, you said before that there was a truck parked on your land when the helicopter exploded.
A truck? Ah, sì, down there by the trees.
Can you describe it and who was in it?
Uh-huh, a red pickup with 2 men, one in a bright shirt.
What did he look like? Did he see his face?
No, signorina.
Well, can you show us where you saw him?
Ma sicuro.
Come on. Listen, did you happen to see the registration number of the truck?
Oh, no, it was too far. And after the crash, zoom, partito.
In a hurry?
Big hurry. It was here.
Now, just before the explosion, did you see a flash or hear a loud noise?
No, signore. But to hear was impossible for the machine.
Ah. And what about other strangers? And a vehicle? Maybe up on that hill there?
No, signore. I'm sorry.
Well, don't be sorry. You've been a big help. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, signore. Signorina,
Grazie.
prego. Oh.
No, Simon, I still won't believe it. I'm sorry, I won't.
Can you come up with a better theory?
No.
Your father is world capitalist #1. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I agree. And the helicopter could have been shot down by terrorists. I accept that. But not that they have a man on our yacht. The crew are friends, Simon. They're practically family.
Now, listen, Carla. That flash could not have been a coincidence. It had to be a signal from the yacht to the missile crew that your father was on his way.
But he wasn't. Leo was, don't you see? And all the crew knew that. So what you're saying just doesn't make sense.
All right. See if this makes sense. If Dom was the target, he still is. I mean, nobody goes to the trouble of setting up a missile strike and then quitting just because he doesn't hole out in one. What's going on?
It's Dom. He's disappeared.
Ah, when?
Just a little while ago.
It was my fault. I was watching him.
Who are you?
Tino Chese, security. He was walking in the garden. He turns to me and says, go. He wants to be alone with his creep, so what can I do?
He happened to tell you where he was going?
No.
You searched the grounds thoroughly?
Yes, yes.
Have there been any callers at the house?
No.
How about strange cars
No.
arriving? Is there a side gate he might have used?
Yes.
Well, maybe he's gone for a stroll. I'm protected. Listen, feeling the way he does, is there anyone he'd go and see? Like your mother, for instance?
Mama? I doubt it, but it's possible.
All right. Now, here's my car phone number. You hear something, you let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Keep searching.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm all right. Thank you.
Don't look at me, please. I'm a mess. You were finding out how my poor boy died. It's true. What have you learned? Tell me.
Well, I'm still digging. When I find something, I'll let you know.
Wait. You see, I have this feeling, hard to put into words. Oh, blessed mother, why, oh, why did I ever give him custody of the children?
Now, this feeling, what kind of feeling?
How can I say it? Always around Dom there is conspiracy. Nothing is open, Mr. Templar. Wheels within wheels. I feel... Leo may have got caught in those wheels.
In what way?
Rocco Falco. You know he killed Carla's husband.
What?
Gerd von Briesen.
He died in a car crash.
Yes, but...
Are you trying to say that it wasn't an accident, that Falco somehow...
On Dom's orders, so I believe.
But why?
It doesn't matter why. Dom is wildly possessive. He wants the world and everything in it for himself. He couldn't bear for Carla to be away from him, happy with another...
Now, hold on. Let's just get this straight. Are you suggesting...
I am simply showing that Falco has done many bad things for Dom. Things that tie them together from guilt. And when you are tied, the day comes when you want to free yourself. Capisce?
Not entirely, no.
So, I don't know, but Dom was supposed to be in the helicopter, yes?
Hmm?
Well, maybe. I'm simply putting it to you, maybe. The crash was caused by the dog Falco, trying to free himself from his master.
Hello, Falco here.
It's Tino. Where have you been? I've been trying to reach you for an hour.
Well, you got me now.
The old man's disappeared. The theory is he took a walk, but he's unprotected. Hello, you still there?
I'm sorry, sir, Signor Cavalcanti. I'm sorry, sir, they're closed.
Cognac.
Yes, sir.
A bottle.
Yes, sir. Vattene, cara, vai, basta. Su, vai.
Templar here.
Hello, Simon. We've just heard Papa's in the Acapulco. They say he's wrecking the place. Inger and I are going down there.
All right. I'll be with you in 5 minutes.
Hello, yeah.
We've got the all clear. The old man's in the Acapulco, drunk as a lord. You read me? Hello, come in.
Oh, my God. No, no.
This way, please.
Oh, my son, my beautiful son, my only son.
No, maybe not. Oh, please listen to me. I've been so longing to tell you. Also, I was afraid. We're going to have a baby. Another son for you. Maybe. Oh, I know. He can't replace Leo in your heart. I know that. But he will be strong and beautiful. We will get married. It will be a new beginning. Say it eases the pain for you a little.
Here. Before you bleed to death.
Where the devil were you? You're supposed to look after him.
Look, I know my job, Miss Carla. I'll do it my way. How are you? Are you all right? Come on, let's get him out of here. Easy.
Whatever he was doing, it wasn't for my father. Somewhere he's involved in all this. Wedding. There'll be no wedding. There'll be...
I think I better take you home, too, before you finish what your father started.
Well, I expected you half hour ago. Right after the police called to say that you stopped by to check out the missile.
The missile they never heard of, the one that you never gave them. What happened to it, Mr. Falco?
Well, it never existed. It's a product of your imagination. Mr. Cavalcanti's orders.
That's right, Templar. My orders. Nothing happens around here unless it comes from me, understand?
Nothing. Not even the death of your own son. You had Falco suppress evidence. That, my friend, is not just suspicious, it's also a crime.
Crime? There's only one crime that matters, and I can handle that without your help. Do you know why I told Falco I'd see you? So that I could tell you myself to stop interfering and mind your own business. Now, understand me. It's not some petty little official that's telling you. It's Domenico Cavalcanti.
From grief to panic. It's going to be interesting finding out why. And what's in a missile, Mr. Cavalcanti. Now, if you don't mind, I can have a word with your daughter.
Templar. Because you were Leo's friend, and because there are no witnesses, this much I'll tell you. That missile, if turned over to the police, could put me in jail for 10 years. It was part of a consignment I was sending to a certain black African country, in violation of about 20 different international laws. Someone found out about the deal, found out where the missiles were stored, and used one of them to... Perhaps Leo's killers have an ironic sense of humor. Perhaps it amused them to try to kill me with my own property.
You mean you think you were the target of terrorists?
I was, and I still am. The price of business keeps going up all the time. In this case, it cost me my son.
Tell me something. Did Leo know?
He thought the deal was for farm machinery.
Happy birthday, Leo.
Templar. I meant what I said. From now on, stay out of it. For Leo's sake, I prefer not to remove you from the scene forcibly, or if necessary, permanently.
And, for Leo's sake, let's hope you live long enough to invite me to your wedding.
gonna fix myself a drink. How about you?
Oh, thanks. A double anything.
With the sun blazing, I feel shivery.
I'm just going. I'll see you at the funeral. Hey, try and relax, will you? I'll say goodbye to Inga.
Papa, he was able to help you?
Oh, yeah, sure. He gave me a few suspects. About a third of the human race.
Templar! There's someone in the ground! Keep your eyes open!
Did you get her?
Yes, in the shoulder, I think.
She'll be all right. You stay with him.
What the hell are you doing?
The pub.
Keep going! But he's only a couple of minutes behind us. Drive, damn it!
Papa's upstairs. He knows you're coming.
How's Inga?
As soon as she's out of hospital, she's going back to Sweden. The wedding's off. She says she's too afraid for me, for the baby, for herself. But why, Simon? Who's behind it all?
Well, you can rule out business opponents and terrorists. This is someone with a personal grudge. Somebody who's systematically trying to cut down your whole family. I'll get your father down. They're waiting for you.
This plan of yours, Templar, it had better work. It had better work, or my people will pull in every pig who's ever threatened my family. This town, this whole country will know what it means to strike at Domenica Cavalcanti.
It'll work so long as you haven't told any member of your happy little group.
And the police?
Police have agreed to play it my way.
I haven't thanked you for saving Inga's life.
No, you haven't. It's time we went.
Papa, why have we turned off? What's going on?
Tina, we weren't spotted leaving the cortege.
No, Cap.
Good.
Papa, for God's sake, answer me. Why aren't we going to the cemetery?
Because I don't wish to attend my own funeral.
Where are your men, Captain?
At every vantage point. If the killer shows, we'll get him.
Glad to hear it.
You mean this is the real?
Now...
The other?
Carla.
Dio mio, Papa.
Now listen.
You can't do this to Mama. It's too cruel.
Let me
She's
explain.
up there and you can't.
Listen to me.
No.
Will you listen?
No, I won't go along with it. I won't. I won't.
Tina, go after her. You two, bring her back.
Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos ad malo. Amen. In paradisum deducant te angelis, in tua adventus uscitiante martires, et perducant te in civitatem sanctam Jerusalem, chorus angelorum te suscipia, et cum Lazaro condam paupere, aeternam habeas.
Okay, I've got the message.
Do you understand now? I've arranged for a proper funeral to take place in Rome. I'll bring your mother down. I promise you, Leo will be buried with all the dignity a son of mine deserves. Now, do you understand? Good girl. Come.
Get back to shore and make it fast before he bleeds to death. No, you stay with him. I'll try and reach Mama. Meet you at the hospital.
You took your damn time. Well, come on, hurry up. I can barely walk. You have to help me to your car.
I ought to help you to your grave. It's all a mess. He's alive.
A doctor. You understand? All I want is a doctor.
You're going to need a damn sight more than that. You are going to need an absolute genius of a lawyer. You're careless where you left your taxi, and you're careless with your killings.
Look, Simon, doesn't have to be this way. I have money.
Carla, all I want from you is one good reason why you did it. Was it because your father had your husband killed? Or was it the power? With all of them dead, you'd inherit the empire, wouldn't you?
Take your choice, Simon. You're the man with all the answers. You and my father, Mr. Ruthless. Well, I learned on his knee how to get what I want. And I damn near got it.
Do you hear that, Carla? They're playing your song.
I don't know whether to thank you or kill you.
I did it for Leo, remember?
If you ever need anything, money, help.
I'll never need your kind.
Sometimes everybody needs my kind.
Goodbye, Mr. Cavalcanti. Enjoy it all. Oh, by the way, somehow or other the authorities have heard about your little missile deal. They'll be along any minute now.